So, welcome to our physical workshop. This is where we learn what we have seen on. So, this is our office. It's a humble small office, but the business has been brought out of here. A lot of people have really succeeded from what we learned here. Before we start, I'd like us to start off with a word of prayer, and every one of us can volunteer to give a word of thanks, and then from there we can start.
And pray. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this opportunity that you have brought us here to learn and to be able to excel and to be able to earn out of the what we are learning today. We want to commit this class to you, Jehovah God, and also some before you, Jehovah God, our teacher, so that Lord, you can use him to impart knowledge and we can be able, Father, to excel and understand, and also be able to have an impact as he's having an impact online to the people he has reached out, including us. And therefore we commit this class to him. Give us understanding so that we can be able to understand what we are learning and to have knowledge so that we can also grow as he's growing. We pray that you increase us and bless us. In Jesus' name we pray.
Thank you. Okay. Now, mko karibu sana. I will make sure you get notebooks before we leave. But I would like us to do each other. Vizuri classmates wa 21. Sasa vile tumekuja hapa sisi ni classmates, isn't it? So we know each other. Tell us where you're from and what you are expecting to get from today. Serious? Tumetoka wapi and what is your expectation today? Now what is your name? So I think you're going to start from this end. You go all the way to the corner. Thank you for the prayer.
Good morning. My name is Faith. I'm not from Catholic. I'm expecting to learn
My name is Jerry from Nairobi. I'm traveling tomorrow, like I was telling you, I'm going outside area of the country. While I'm recuperating, I just going to take like 6 months to recuperate. So I needed to do this. I've been following him on Facebook. So nikaona chakula every day and working on this and making some money. If that's the aim, right? Yeah. So asante, I'm 68 years old.
Did you say your name?
Jerry from Nairobi. I'm 68. Yeah. So, and I'm proud. I'm proud of this thing.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay.
Yeah.
Then as you said, this camera is not recording the class. Just in case anybody is like frightened. This camera is facing the phone, yeah? Yeah.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Frida Mosheke. I'm a practicing counseling psychologist, a trainer, and also I run a business. My expectations here are very high. I don't know anything about digital marketing. Mine is just monetize what I'm having. That's my expectations. Yeah, thank you.
Monetize what you are?
What I'm ready to do.
Okay, so you want to turn that into
Money.
good. Yeah, you're in the right place. It's doable.
Yeah.
Karibu.
Good morning. My name is Beatrice. I'm from Waka. I'm here to learn anything in the digital space. I have tried, but it's a very so I decided to come to a physical class
Yeah.
so that I can see the real picture in here. Not connect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My name is Jane Mukiri. I'm a counseling psychologist and also a pastor. I'm here to learn AI and digital marketing so that I can be able to make money, yeah, to grow and also grow others.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Kuna high five. You grow person also you help others to grow. That's very good. I'm very excited and I'm very happy for everybody who is here. My background is a teacher. Okay. So Then it comes yeah. I love this one. This one for teaching, this is much doing better. What I used to teach when I was a high school teacher about myself. I don't work alone. I have a team. One of them is here with us. She manages these physical workshops and running the errands here and there. And I'm very happy. And also, she has a background in digital marketing. She discovered digital space. So I'd like to give Liz a few minutes to tell us a little bit about herself. And also, it's also good to know the person who is here around it. Also very good. So Liz, karibu sana. Yes.
Good morning. Yes. So my name is Liz Fortune. That is my business brand name. But the client names me as Eliza. Yeah, so I am an HR by profession, a digital marketer full time now, and I'm also the admin and service. So in case you want to reach me, the call is diverted to this other side so that you get maximum assistance. Yeah, so my story is somehow very interesting because I started the vice versa of the norm. I went against the norm. By that I mean I left before I knew what I wanted to do. I left employment. I was at customer care at Airtel, and I left because I was tired. I was so tired of that same cycle of reporting in the morning, later in the evening, always in traffic, less pay, overworked. I felt overworked and underpaid at the same time. And also I didn't have the time that I felt like I needed. So I decided to resign. I wrote the letter and submitted, and I was out of office by March 2020. Went back home to my mom. It was not easy carrying all the things from my new place. I was working at Sidamon. So I brought everything from here to my mom's in Kiambu, and that's where I was the rest of March and the whole of April 2025 until now I came across now. I came to class just like you have. Initially, it was not much progress. We only had this table and a few plastic chairs that we used to write on our laps. So there is a lot that he has grown as a person. So, and I'm also very proud to be part of his growth because I have learned a lot alongside his teachings and mentorship. So I learned, everything made sense. The programs, the master said that, he said digital products. That was something I had not heard before. But I told that if you want to make progress, you try to unlearn and learn. You unlearn. I know you can't completely unlearn, but assume you have, so that you accommodate new things. Because whenever you're told that you sell digital products, you're like, so kitu tunauza, that product is the key. So you need to adjust kidogo so that you understand what we are doing to make money online. Of course, it's something very, very new. It was very new to my ears when I had it for the first time. But when I came here, it taught me, took me through, and everything made sense. That's when I decided to invest. It was not easy again to invest because I didn't have that amount. I started with the highest program, which is the legacy builders, that then costed around 130,000. So I didn't have the money. The only person I could turn to was my mom. So I went back to her, talked to her, but it was hard to convince her that I need to do something in the internet. It was not, she had refused because she thought I was called as a concerned parent. She was concerned to that extent that she tried to protect me. But for me, I knew what I wanted. So I talked to her with that, but to me, that I threatened her, but I don't feel like that is the right word to use because that is the only option I have at the time because she's not understanding what I'm saying. And at the same time, I don't want to understand what she's saying because for her, she was saying that you should just go out there and look for a job. But that is not what I wanted. I left a job not to go back to one. So I told her to get me the 130 because I knew she would get. She didn't have it in the bank, plain white tea, but I knew she would get it as a mother because she has always gotten everything that she wanted since we were kids. So I was very sure she would. But I told her to get me the investment money, start with this idea, Kinyangu, or she gets me 5,000 to start a grocery pharmacy around where we stayed. So she was not buying that. So she got me the money. Surprisingly, I was shocked. I came back here, invested with some, took me through the whole program. It took me 3 weeks to understand the program for me. And in my 4th week, I had already had my return or for my investment because I had already sold the program in my 4th week. And since then, things got better because I normally say I didn't enjoy my first sale because that was taken back to her so that she can go and take back to wherever she was collected or borrowed or something. So I enjoyed myself and sales since my life changed. I was able to move from her place to my own place. I can say that marketing has worked for me in ways that I can't see any employment getting me there if I was still in one. Yeah. So I am definitely saying that is what it is. So I started with 4 streams of income. I then later on in September was able to get the skills from the program and was able to write a book that is just like a small one where I am also selling it now. So those are 5 streams of income. And then I upgraded to the highest, which is the 1400, which was launched early this year. And now I say that now I have 6 streams of income until recent when I started a podcast on YouTube. And I'm using those together. And so YouTube also will start paying. So I am currently at 7 streams of income. And as learning a lot of skills and a lot of preparedness for the future. So in the right place. And I would also request you can check out our YouTube channel and learn a few things because the podcast is about beyond the CV. What else can you do other than just writing CVs and begging for jobs? Because applying for a job feels like begging for me. That's how I used to feel. I used to feel like I am begging. Please idea. Please I keep casting you. It's like your life depends on them. And it makes it so hard to do. So yeah, you're in the right place. You can learn how to make money online together because the market is so wide for everyone, for each and everyone. So that's good. Hello.
Wow. So, yeah, you never know. The world of endless opportunities, yeah? Yeah? So, you must get story yake. Hey, even you never know, you might be there one day. Not long time to come. It starts today. And I'm very happy. Wow. So, having said that, I think we are now ready to start our class today. If you prepared and you gave me something, you can write some notes. We are waiting for them to be notes. And we have somebody can assist please.
Yeah.
But you can write a few things before. Yeah, and therefore, she literally started like that. And not only that, now they're working together to build a digital marketing company. We offer education, business, there are a lot of elements digital marketing. And whether you want to carve out, for example, you're an expert in a certain area, and you want to see how you can turn that into a digital income stream, this is the right place to be. If you're not an expert, you're just like that. You know the way you are like that. Like, if you ask me, if I wanted to touch my skills in income, how? You think about it, like there's no way that can come forward. Still, I enjoy digital marketing, and there is a place for that. You see that? So it is good for someone who is an expert in a specific skill area. For example, a psychologist. You know, we have nurses, different areas. Digital marketing is a good place to start your online business. If you don't have anywhere to start, this is the right place to be. If you have a physical shop that you have physical products, phones, laptops, still you can find a way. Can you imagine? That is so interesting. It is one door, but it has many outlets in which you can drive. And that's why you have to use this workshop. So I'm going to, I'm very humble. I was not an expert in the beginning. I'm one person who has made so many mistakes, trying to find out which one is working, what is true, what is not true. But the reason why you are here is so that you can ride on my shoulders. All right? I can show you this is the path to avoid, and this is the path to take. And why you should take this one and leave this one. I give you the whole picture. So when you are making that decision, you're making that decision as an informed person. Is that true? The Bible says, my people fail because of lack of knowledge. So not knowing is more expensive than the cost you pay to know. Is that true? Not knowing something costs you more than the price you pay to. And therefore, the time you have come to stay with me here, and by the end of this workshop, I intend to give you all the skills and all the information. I hope this is not blocking the guys on this side. You guys can see my board. I'm going to use this actively, literally a lot of it. And I'll share with you my all information. I was a high school teacher, like I told you before. And when I discovered this digital business, the digital pastors became greener than the, the ones I knew when I was a teacher. So I left teaching, not because it was bad, the teaching was good. That's what I'm doing even now. But I quit the job, the employment part of it. That is the one I stopped. And I'm so proud about this digital business. Background-wise, I'm a dad of 2 wonderful kids, I'm married, and I'm proud for us to have the workshop to do. Is that okay? Are we good to start? Very well. So we're going to kick off from basic. I want us to start from basic. Please told me I'm 68. So I need you to take me step by step. You know, like basic from ground there. Then from there we are going to build brick over brick, brick over another, until by the time you're walking out of that door, you have total clear understanding. Like it will be so clear, you will not even have any question again. Now, our class is, of course, digital marketing and AI. Right, digital marketing and AI workshop. That is what we are going to run. Digital marketing and AI workshop. We want to start. Our goal and our end goal is how to make money. Actually, this stage, eventually, I want to know exactly how do I make the money. So I'm going to start with it. Let us define the term money. Money is good. As a matter of fact, money is the oxygen of life. I came with my Uber driver and he was telling me, why things are not easy, money is not easily available. You know? So money is important because money allows us to be able to improve our quality of life. It's actually the oxygen, true or false. So we need to know how it is being made. What is money? In a simple understanding. We know how to get it, but what is it first of all? Yeah?
So it's a currency that can be able to transact and buy, purchase and sell.
For sure. It's a currency that you can go to
I
transact.
wanted to say it's a means of exchange.
Good. It's a means of exchange. We use money as a tool. Okay? Money is a tool. It's a means of exchange. Let us look at this. Exchanging what? All right? It's a means of exchange. What do we need to exchange? We need to exchange something, isn't it? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes. And look at it. Let us look at how to get money. There are actually 3 ways in which you can make money. There are only three ways. Can I tell you the ones? Number 1 way is by selling a physical product. Is that true?
Yes.
When you sell a physical product, we normally call this a brick and mortar business. This is where the word brick and mortar business come from. Because what you have are physical products. So I'm taking a category of all physical things that exist. We classify them as brick and mortar business. Because the kind of products are physical, you can see and you can touch them. Are you okay there?
Mm-hmm.
That is known. We actually have done that many times. Brick and mortar or physical products. So if you can exchange a physical product to a customer, then you make money or you make a profit. But you're able to make money from that. The second one is a service. Services. Services, these ones are offered. So it means that for you to make money, you need to offer a service. Is that true? You need to offer a service to someone who wants it. So the person who buys the service, we call them a customer as well. Because they want the service, they want their problem solved by that service. Even a physical product, it solves a problem. Number three, we can also offer a digital product. This is the one that can be new right now. Okay? But when I talk about a physical product, you can give me multiple and multiple of examples. When you talk about services, again, a lot of examples. What about the digital product? What do we understand by digital product? Yeah,
Digital, like,
something that is digital online.
yeah, you're selling something
Yeah,
that actually you don't have, it belongs to somebody else.
Yeah.
But you're able to
to sell it.
sell it.
It could actually be yours also. Because even the other person who created, see, if you learn how to create yours, you can create. If you listen to this, she has said, she has 7 income streams. None of them is a physical product, none of them are services. All of them are digital. Some of them she acquired from somebody else, others she has built herself. You see that? So, you are right. But if we were to give examples, what would we say a digital product is? Examples are good, they make us understand. Give me an example, Faye. E-learning platforms or e-learning program. Is that true? E-learning program. We normally call them online course, right? Online course. E-books. Actually, so many things that you can access on the internet. What are they? What are those things that we can access on the internet? So e-learning programs, we have e-books. What else?
Services.
Um,
Like instance, we cancel people like.
that is like a virtual meeting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So virtual meeting. What about videos? When we watch videos online. What about apps? What about movies? What about music? So you see there are many examples. There are very so many. Higher. What about websites? All of them are digital. What about we have said apps, yeah. Let me ask you a question. When you look at those examples, what do they have in common? Common characteristics. Very good. So accessible from anywhere. Characteristic. Accessible from anywhere in the world, like literally anywhere, or we can say through the phone or through the internet. That's why we call them digital, because they are online in nature. There is something else. So you can access them everywhere. Another example, another characteristic, we want to look at the features so that we understand it properly. And then from there we can ask ourselves, where can we get them? And then from there we ask ourselves, what is the nature of the digital business? We are going to go deeper and deeper. Today we are going to learn a lot of things. Tell me another characteristics. By looking at the example, something is very clear. This one is very clear, accessible online. With your smartphone, you can access them. Okay? But there is something else. Yes?
You can sell as many products as you can.
That is true. So these ones, they never run out of stock. You cannot deplete them. They have got infinity supply. Can we say that? They have infinity supply. It's like oxygen. Can oxygen deplete from there? You know, no matter how many times you use it, it never runs out. Some like music. Can music ever run out of supply? Can you listen to music until now the music is, it is not, it is not, if you have seen music until you cannot read. You can keep listening to one music as possible. And let's look about the content. What do these digital products contain? You start from e-learning program. What does it contain? What do digital products contain? Program has what? Information. Information. Yeah, let's look at a book. What does a book contain? What about a virtual meeting? What do you present there? The information. A video has what? Information. An app. Information. Movies. It is information. If you look at these elements, they have one thing in common. They contain information. That is the very, very important key. They contain information. Hence, they are called information products. Hence called information products. Are you looking at that? It's a very nice differentiator here. So they contain information, and hence that is why they are called information products. So we call them information products because they contain what? Information. And it is this what they it is information. Because now information is a lot. Let me tell you how information it has categories. Information has 3 categories. So when you look at information in this way, and another one here. The first branch of information here, we say information contains education. So we have educational information. It has education. All right? In this workshop, we are having information. But what is kind of information is it? Education. So not all information is education. We have information that is education. Then we have another information, and we put it on this other end. It is called entertainment. Still, it is information, but it is entertainment. Then we have category number 3. Anyone who can guess? The third category of information. This one you interact with them every day. Now, when we have an example, you're like, oh, so this information mind is in this category. The third one is a combination of these two. It is called edu. Same time. Is that okay? I will give you examples. How many of us are very, very famous in scrolling? If there was a trophy to be awarded for scrolling, you would be awarded one. You know, you actually find yourself subconsciously, you find yourself scrolling. Oh, he has scrolled. Sema tu kweli. Mimi scrolling na mimi ni hapa. Edutainment or entertainment. Talk about music. Where does music lie? Entertainment. So here we can say music is entertainment. Let's talk about comedy. Where does it lie? Entertainment. So the comedy is also information, because when you're watching something and you're laughing, what are they doing? They're being entertained, isn't it? So we can classify that kind of information as entertainment. Skits, dramas, all of them are information, but they are in the category of entertainment. Hi. What about when you're watching a digital marketing video? Education. So this is educational content that is teaching you something. It has information in it. It has some knowledge in it. For example, a digital marketing video. Right? Preachings. We also watch preaching, isn't it? Actually, there are so many education. In fact, we want to come here and break it down a little bit. But there's a lot of education. You could be learning about a specific area and you are watching that online. Even you go ahead and you get a program or a book that has that information. Entertainment is a mixture. Entertainment is a is a mixture. There is, for example, there are some videos where there's some music, but there is some good information on the screen. All right, we refer to them as text on screen. So it is a blend of education and entertainment. New. Normally, when you are coming online, you have also a mix of entertainment and education entertainment. So this is a mix of educational and entertainment. So, for example, when you have an information that has this content, but that content has a mixture of education and entertainment. So that is why we say information is branched and categorized into how many groups? 3 of them. What are they again? Classmates, you know to understand. What are they? Educational, and entertainment, and edutainment. So edutainment is a mixture of those two. Now, tumemaliza, tunataka kushika hii digital product kabisa. Because we need to understand what a digital product is. Because you cannot say, I'm in digital marketing class and you do not understand what a digital product is. If that part is not clear, you will feel like you are confused. Okay? And when you are coming, you are not clear. Now, when you come here, it is the goal to make sure you are more clear. So let me even add you more information about that. Because let me tell you, information is a business. You see this? It's $1 billion business. Where the product is information. And that is where most of the money is going. The internet has one of the factors that number one, education systems have become irrelevant. True or false? True. Education systems have become irrelevant. And ordinary people realize, wait a minute, I might think I know, kumbe what I know is not. You get it? That is fact number one. Fact number two is that there is an inbuilt desire to keep learning. Because if you stop learning, what happens? Somebody complains. If you stop learning, if you stop learning, you do what? Yeah? There is a song we used to sing when we were young, and we used to sing, it was a Bible song, and it was saying, read your Bible, pray every day. So you have that song?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to grow, and if you want to shrink, all right.
Get dormant.
It says if you know you're going to college and school to look for information. That will be long term. So you go to school, me myself, I pursued and became a high school master. But that education system was appreciating the grade more than the ability to carry out the task you have learned. So at the end of the day, you don't have the skills. True or false? Is that true? Are we agreeing that?
Yes.
Yes. So what I mean by skill is, can you be dependent without having to present a certificate? Because if I became a high school teacher, spent thousands and thousands, almost millions, and I was awarded a paper, can that paper help me be independent without having to knock on doors and offices? Can it? Can it?
Mm-hmm.
That means I don't have the skill. What I have is a piece of paper. And because of that reason, people in the world have realized, wait a minute, we have been following the wrong system. The system that is giving us papers, and there is no room for papers. Why do you think Gen Zs get mad around because of that? Just because of them worked hard, including myself. My grandma told me, I've been brought up by a shushu. They love her very much. And she told me, work hard. Work hard. Because I'm old and I'm growing old, and I don't have a piece of land to give you as inheritance. So young man, you told me my ear. Work hard because there is no land for me to give you as inheritance. but work hard. Today is when I look back and I say, actually, she told me something very important. Because information and the skill I develop, I will stay with them for life. Okay? I can take it away from you. So, I want us to look at this information. What kind of information should you have that will make you to be relevant in this age and level? What kind of information has demand? So let's go on. Knowing what is, let's look at relevant. So I want to bring you on a topic called evergreen information products. Evergreen information products or information business. Why do we call them evergreen? The reason why we call them evergreen, before I give you the three categories, number one, they are worldwide. It has a worldwide demand. Has a worldwide demand. And two, but sold unlimited number of times. So in other words, no restocking or creating again. So it is like do the work once and from it for life. That is the kind of business this is. Do the work once. Do the work once and for life. Or as long as you want. Why? Because it is evergreen. All right. So because of that, these are the three categories of evergreen digital product. This is it. There are three of them. Maybe you know. Tell me. Three mega evergreen digital markets or digital products that exist. There are actually three of them. Right? And they are very big. And they are very mega. No. Anyone the idea? We have, yes?
No, you're saying say one, maybe we'll get number two.
Tell me number two. Say one and then you get the other. So the one you have in mind.
No, I think mine is.
You are-
Okay, maybe TikTok.
TikTok. What you want to do, you want to do this. We want to be able to identify what kind of information can become a popular product that can be converted and make money because it is evergreen. So TikTok is the means of getting that product out there. TikTok is a vehicle, right? But what is the load? What is the information we want to pass? Yes? Health and fitness. That one I will classify in number two. Health. You know that there is no health. I mean, health is a lot of things. That we can talk about, isn't it? There is a lot of relationship, called dating. There is the category of dating love and related one. Don't joke with it. Game changer. Very popular. Yes. Number one. Yeah. How to make money. We call it the wealth space. Wealth means how to make more money. Those are the three mega markets, three evergreen digital spaces that if you can venture into them, those three, my friend, you are far. So let me ask. Can you see your space there?
Hey, all of them.
All of them are there. Wait a minute, tell me. Tell me how they come in. I know health is already there.
Health is automatic.
Automatic.
Of course, with our background,
Yeah.
love and relationship comes very easy because of marriage and family therapy.
Okay.
So it fits automatically.
Uh-huh.
You will not struggle there.
You know, start there.
Yeah. For
Wow.
making money,
Uh-huh.
maybe the product that I have.
Yes. Tell me more about the product.
The product is ladies wear.
Uh-huh.
Every lady wants to look nice.
Yes.
So of course, there's money there because you tend to get when you sell them at wholesale.
Okay. The benefit of the benefit of the end user, maybe for example the globeware, that can probably perform in the headline fit. Okay, there's still a way you can do to turn it around. All right, you are right.
Oh, I've seen the way.
Yeah.
You can tag, now, for example, I'm a trainer.
Yeah.
I can tag my training
Good.
to a space where
Exactly.
it's a product where they buy it.
Mm.
They consume it and then they buy. Like what I've paid you now.
Exactly. That is exactly what I'm saying. That training that teaches other people how to trade, that training, that information, it is in the wellness space. Because people will learn the secrets there and they can use that secret to make more money. Wait a minute. What category is our workshop today?
Number one.
Yeah?
Number one.
It is in well, isn't it? Because by the end of the year, you know how to make more money. You understand? Through digital marketing. And we will shape that path and we will say this is the path we want to take to make more money in digital marketing. Do you see your space?
Yes,
Which one?
because for wealth,
Yeah.
I sell my services,
Uh-huh.
so they bring income.
Higher. I want us to look at it from this angle. Look at it from the end user, the one who is benefiting. How do they benefit? Do they benefit in terms of wealth? Right? Because what? It's not you, it is them.
I think when somebody is well,
Mhm.
health brings wealth. We
Mhm.
always say that your health is wealth.
For sure.
It is always connected.
Yes.
So if you have good mental health, you're able to be able to sell and buy.
Yeah.
So I think if you bring people from the wealth and health,
Uh-huh.
wealth will just come in.
But the immediate benefit is health.
Health, yes.
You deal with mental health? Is it psychology?
Yeah.
Mental health. So the immediate benefit is health, meaning that you can be able now to create information. Remember, our goal is we want an information product in that space. So you are right. Is that okay? An information product on health. Are you getting this? How are you? Oh, Carol, Karibu. Health, that is the information product. It is under health. Higher. Give me examples on dating, love, and relationship.
For counselors,
Yeah.
issues of relationship and love
Yes.
is quite big because we deal with relationships that are broken, personalities that are not relating well, and we are able to bring them together and
Yeah.
to heal their
For sure.
emotional.
Uh-huh.
So I think for those who have been hurt so many times,
Mhm.
we're able to bring them back to a dating level,
Yeah.
a relationship that can be able to grow them again. And I think we're also fitting well.
Yeah, you are actually fitting well. What am I saying? It is now to turn that expert knowledge into a digital product because it has been proven to be on high demand. That is the most important concept. Is that now don't do it as a job anymore because it's limiting. Do it with independence because you're already an expert. Yeah. Now my goal as your coach is to help you create that as a digital product. You get that? Because it is to put that as a digital product so that you can serve the whole world to work so hard. So it can work on its own on autopilot, have to convert it into an information product. That is why we call it digital. Because digital, we have a one-way demand. That is why it is evergreen. You combine these two in either of these space. Oh my friend, you are soaring high. You are going far. Let me show you this. This space in the digital arena now, I want to show you the statistics. You know, numbers never lie, isn't it? Let's look at numbers from 2019 up to today. How has this economy been performing? And then you tell me, are we heading in the right direction or the wrong direction? 2019, this space was $950 million per year globally. Not bad. That was decent. But I want you to look at the progress from there. What exactly happened? 2022. Because you study a market by seeing how is it performing. You may be an expert in something, but there is no demand for it. We have people who are experts in baking. What is their market for? Baking. There are people who may be excellent event organizers, but are there events to organize? You see, there are two things. There is product, there is market. Demand and supply. You have to look at those two, right? 2022, the industry of the digital information space, it went to $1 billion per day. Per day. These digital information programs have been built per day. These digital information programs have been built. They have been created plus per day. 2024, it tripled. It went to 3 plus in a day. Future or not? Future. Yeah? So that is the past now. Today we are in 2026. We are actually approaching the middle of the year. Guess what is the size of the digital space right now as we speak? It is at $6 billion per day. $6 billion per day. Can you imagine that? And in 2027, we go prediction of 2030. It is predicted that this is going to be the largest economy at a tune of $15.7 trillion. $15.7 trillion. Question to you. Is there a future there or not? And you ask me why you see people are now working from home. What do you think they are doing? They have found an opportunity, only that most of them are not willing to tell you. How many people know this but they cannot share with you? How many people know this but they cannot share with you? Let me tell you the truth. Most people choose to keep quiet. If you learn the secrets, don't go and keep quiet. Don't go. It's not the right for you. Because so many people are suffering right now, they are working jobs they don't have. But why are they working in jobs they don't have? It's because it's not like the option is not there, but they lack the knowledge. They lack the awareness. Because even when you live here today, you're going to be different, you're going to be more aware, you will have known. This is exactly 2030, a $15.7 trillion economy overall, my friend, that is absolutely heavy. And I want you to be part of it. Yes, please.
I'm saying this now is the evergreen information, the whole, the total, the health, the wealth, and the data.
Yes,
All of it.
all of it. All right? So $15.7 trillion economy. All right? A $15.7 trillion economy, that's a very, very profitable and healthy economy. Yeah? I am. Sorry? Come, please. All right. Higher. So I want now to show you, we have already seen there is a demand for it, and we have seen if you are in, let's say for example, what are you passionate about? Yeah, what is one thing that you like doing? Because when you compare passion, most people are like, if I asked you, which field are you more interested to know more? Because let me tell you something, and I wanted to, in case you think like, I can be here and here and here, that is a wrong way to do things. Because an expert of all is an expert of none. You cannot be good in everything. It is not true. So you cannot be good in everything. So right now, it is where you decide and tell me, which field are you in? Or where would you like to be in? Number one, isn't it? Yeah?
Okay, right now I'm in service. I'm retired.
Yeah.
So I do Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
So
I,
yeah.
I don't know how
Okay, that one is separate.
it's gonna be.
It is separate. Yeah. It has a. By the way, not like other things. They don't have a demand. These are the top three. Otherwise, kuna list made at 100, isn't it? So it could be there. Where are you more quality to be? When I share with you those three markets, where do you feel you are more inclined?
Apart from this,
No. In those three major categories,
how to make money.
how to make money. That's where you are in. Because you want to know how do you make money, isn't it? It's a very popular space. It's a space, you being the person, I want you to understand this. It is a product. At the end of the day, it's a business, and every business has a product. So we are talking about, I want to be able to get into the space of knowing how to make money and also selling a product in that category. For example, when I look at a psychologist, they fit here very well because they can come up with a product in this health space because they are an expert there. But the point is, you don't do it as a job, you let it work automatic. You get that? I want it to work automatic, meaning that they can come up with a product. For example, the smallest, easiest product you can come up with is an ebook. All right? You can come up with a product which is an ebook. You create a cover page, you put the content inside that cover page, you put everything to the end, the step-by-step process of that ebook. And now you make it available. When people buy that digital product from her, she's making passive income. She built the book once, and now she's reselling it over and over and over as many times as possible. Does that make sense? Have you somewhere? Isn't it? If you are in the wealth space, right now, in this wealth space, the top demand is how to make money online. How to make money online. Everybody wants to know, and that's why it is number one by the way, because the demand for how to make money online is very popular. So you see what you are doing is that you come in and identify. Let me give you an example. Let's say we have in the Christmas season. All right? Christmas season, people buy Christmas beans. Is that true? As a business person, what do you do? Is that the time to buy gumboots and cold outfit? When you go to buy gold, do you go to buy cold outfit? No. What do? You go and bring a stock of what is on demand. Demand. So when you go to Isli, you will go there to look for clothes that fit the season. What about when it is July? July when there is cold. As a business person who wants to be able to, that's an opportunity, isn't it? What do you go to do when you go to buy stock? You go to buy Christmas and lightweight clothes? No, you go and buy heavy duty garment, jackets, isn't it? Because there was on demand. I want you to see it as an opportunity. So right now, there is an opportunity in these three spaces. And if we choose to go with one space, then that is the space we are going to enter in. I want to share how to get a digital product. How to get a digital product. Maybe you might think it is a must I create a digital product. And then maybe it's not a must. You don't have to. In fact, as psychologists, you don't have to create a book yourself. You can find experts who have written good books. Okay? And you can acquire their books. You go with them and verify this is okay. And then instead of you creating yourself, you acquire other people's ready-made. Let us start with creating. Yes, there's nothing wrong with creating. So the first way to acquire a digital product is by creating one yourself. That is the first way. You do the creation. It is not bad. The challenge is it takes time. The challenge is it takes time. So what are the good things? Number one, you will have to research. You have to research. Because even if you are, and this one is very good for people who are already experts, right? But either way, even if you're an expert, you have to go through research because you must make sure that you are providing what is relevant to the audience. You ask yourself, my target audience, what do I want them to know from this information, from this book? What do I want them to know? So you have to do market research. That is what I'm calling the research. After you do the research, which could take, let me put for you in the brackets here, research could take 3 to 6 months. Just researching. So all you're doing in that case, you're getting information, you're knowing more, you are getting information. After you do the research, now from there you go to now to packaging. Packaging means organizing it into order. From title, content, subtitles, headlines, information, step-by-step guidance, that is packaging. So give it 1 to 2 months. Right. Then you go another, after you package it, now it is available. It is viable, and then you are also acquiring feedback. You have not made any income yet. So testing and feedback, another 1 to 2 months, or 1 to 3 months. And I am talking about a book in this case. It's an ebook. And then, after maybe it is successful that you launch it as a product. In fact, you launch it as a product. And once it is live, chances of success maybe, it has to go through a little bit of refining activities. So creating one for yourself, what is the good side about it? You're going to be proud because it is your work. Right? You take pride. Since it is the time it takes, it is not a smart decision. In this workshop, you can learn how to work smart, not hard. When you go through this road, especially in the beginning, I'm actually talking about in the beginning. The right way to do it is not actually to do it well. There are better options. And the better option is what? The second option. So this method takes resources, takes time, and it may work or not. Remember, it is not proven. So the second option of getting a digital product, is by doing what we call master resale rights. Master resale rights. Who can tell me what is master resale rights? Yeah? You know the
I'm
idea?
guessing.
Yes.
Some already wrote a book or something.
Yeah.
Information is available,
Uh-huh.
and you get that information to use it yourself.
Yes.
That person gives you the rights to do that.
Perfect. That's exactly that. That's why it has the word rights. It is acquiring the rights of a proven, ready-made digital product. So we use psychologists, for example. There is a psychologist somewhere who has already produced a book about that topic you want to write. So in the world, there's nobody who does something for the first time. Isn't it? Nobody will ever do something for the first time. So there is an expert somewhere. All you have to do is to find who is the expert. And then request for the ownership. All right? Tell them, I would like to partner with you and acquire the rights of your digital product, but I want to sell it as my own. Are you getting that agreement? It's a very smart agreement here because they have already promoted it, they have worked, it is already good. So all you have to do is to acquire it the way it is, and you agree to sell it as your own. We call it market. You are acquiring from them, then resell it, and what happens? You make 100% profit. Just like the owner. So what is master resellers?
So you get it for free. They don't charge your commission, or you have to pay them something. for using your work?
Good question. I'll get there in a minute. This refers to acquiring the rights of ready-made and proven digital products. Ready-made and proven so that you can learn as you earn, you keep 100% when you resell it. Right, so master resale rights, it refers to acquiring the rights of a ready-made and proven digital product. So that you can learn as you earn, you keep 100% profit when you sell it. So question, very good one. Do they just give you for free? Of course they won't give you for free. Okay? There will be what we call master resale fee. You pay the MRR fee. It's also called admin fee. The owner will charge you a fee. All right, a one-time fee. And when they charge you a one-time fee, you have become the official. It's like the license. Another one you can consider this, it's like the license. That is what we call master resale rights. If you compare these two, they are actually very different. Now, truth of the matter is this: you will not take pride because you're not the original creator. But let us look at the advantages. Number one, did you have to go through the research process yourself? Do you have to take months and months of research? Yeah? Do you have to do the packaging? Do you have to pay even the price? Yeah, it comes complete. It comes ready. Yours is to acquire and sell it and make 100%. What better thing can we ask for? And that is why these two are two major ways in which you can acquire a digital product and actually be able to run with it. If we look at the advantages of master resale rights, we are going to see that they are very, very unique and they stand out a lot. So look at it from this angle. And advantages of master resale rights now over creating, and I'm not discouraging creating. I actually want to learn both of them. Advantages of, when I say MRR, I mean master resale rights. So far, we have known the advantages of owning a digital product. And on top of that, we have known that digital business is information. And we have said it is information that is relevant. Can we agree that it is not all information that is relevant to you? True or false? Not all information is relevant to you. But we have said that there is some information that is relevant. Can I tell you? The reason and the purpose you chose to come all the way from Nairobi, for example, was because the information given here was relevant to you. It was not relevant to everybody, but to you, you want to know about that information. So we have classified all information into three categories. We have said information can either be educational, we have said it can be entertainment, and the other one can be edutainment. Then we have gone further and we have said, when it comes to information being a product, it is also classified into three categories. And we have said information about these topics, they are sold and they can make you a lot of money. If you know the information in these three areas, you can sell information in those three markets and make a lot of money. The first one was, yes? The first category was what? Wealth. We have said information about wealth, right, is very, very, very profitable because everybody wants to make money. That is why we call it evergreen. Number two, health. No human being on the planet wants to be sick. True or false? So health is evergreen. Number three, dating, love, and relationships. That is why we have issues with marriage. Can they ever run out? Have you ever lacked customers in the area of love and relationship? No. In fact, there are so many you don't know where to take. Is that true? Now, what if now you are able to serve global audience? Because already it has been proven this market is evergreen. But the problem is when you are now involved in your stretched vision, you feel like you're working too much. In the digital business, you step aside, you still serve, but now you're serving at a large scale because you have automated that information you could have given in person. You have automated it to be accessible online. Yeah, because for example, right now I'm teaching you. Do you know what else I'm doing? I'm recording this class. Why do you think I'm recording? How many people are going to watch that masterclass? How many people will watch the masterclass?
Maybe.
The one I'm recording right now. I'm recording it here. How many will watch?
Maybe.
For how long?
Lifetime.
Get that point. That is the point. Do I need to be physically training people? No. I have recorded all that information so it can be a digital product and it can reach millions and millions all over the world. Me, I will be sleeping, spending time with my girls, traveling to my show, and I'm not talking. But it is because I have created it as a digital product. Are you getting the concept? That is why digital products are popular. And if I chose to build this masterclass into a step-by-step course, and I was selling it even for $20, how many times can I earn from it? That is the power of a digital. But me meeting one-on-one telling you this, how many times can I do in a day until I get tired? Are you getting that? So a digital product is able to work for you even when you are yourself, you are not connected with it. That is why employment is bad. Because employment depends with your time. But when you convert your expertise and your skill into a digital product, you separate yourself from the job. I'm still the one who will go and when somebody is watching, I'm the one who is telling it. I didn't have to teach all those people. Right now, I'm able to, since I started, I have been able to build an email list and people who are watching my trainings over 100,000. 100,000 people. But me personally, I have not met 100,000 people in person. Why have I done that? I have used the internet to reach thousands and thousands and thousands. And even millions who have watched me on the internet. Are we getting this? Are we getting it? That is where the secret is. So it means that you can keep promoting and earning and from it for life. Literally that will never stop. Let me give you a story for a certain musician before I drop the advantages of MRR here. She was called by we knew her. She was a little bit popular. Alright? She fell sick and she passed on. She was a musician. She had put her music on YouTube and her music was still playing. But do you know what happened? YouTube was paying her for her music. So her YouTube channel was monetized. So she was getting paid from her YouTube channel. Are you getting that? Today, even she is gone. You know what? Her children are still receiving payment from the YouTube channel. Music, we classified it as an entertainment digital product. How many times will YouTube continue paying them? It will never stop. Even if the owner is gone, the YouTube channel, she built an asset. That's why we call it digital asset. Her kids don't have to post anything. Whether they don't have to post any music, now they don't have to post any music at all. But guess what? She has been able to come and build a digital asset that even after she is gone, her children have taken over and they are getting paid. What better asset can we ask for in this digital space? It is the best. All right? It is the best digital space that we can have. So, advantages of MRR, number one, you acquire ready-made digital products. Ready-made digital products. You have access to the information. You have access to the information inside the digital product. Number three, You don't need tech skills. Since all tech work is done for you, okay, you have full rights to sell and keep 100% profit. Number 5, you can acquire multiple digital products at once. Number 6, you have a global market. Number 7, you develop skills to create your own digital product. Number 8, the website is already done for you. Number 9, it's an automated digital business that works for you 24/7. Number 10, you can earn from it for as long as you want. Number 11, multiple currencies. And I have not finished. Yes, indeed. So those are advantages of master resellers. Master resellers, ultimately, they have already got full access to this information because a digital product is information program. Now, with master reseller rights, I want us to understand that I want to even go further. So knowing those are the differences and the advantages of having this digital marketing, knowing that these are the digital products that you are acquiring and they come with master reseller rights, whichever among those top 3 fields, whichever one that you will pick, are you going to create your own? Because you will need a digital product. That for sure you need. Question is where to get it from. Are you going to get it from creating yourself, or are you going to acquire master resellers? You better acquire master resellers because for you to make money, you need a product. And for this case, your product needs to be digital. If you want true freedom, digitally. Not physical, not as a service, digital way, whereby you can convert all you do into a digital product that can do the work when you are away. Because you have to separate yourself from the work. So that you don't have to be. When I was a teacher, I was always tired. I was making peanuts, but I'm always tired. And there is this saying that says hard work pays. I was wondering where. Because the harder I'm working, the less I'm earning. Work pays. Wait until I learn it's possible to to automate and separate myself from the work. So now I am earning 10 to 5 days. So all of a sudden, body is fresh, you're not tired. You actually feel you are able to that's why I want to go next. So you needed to be a digital product. So you have to be a digital product. You say either create one yourself or acquire master research. Yes, because they are experts in that space. Don't, if you are not yet, you will get there in time. But at the beginning, acquire master research. If you try by creating one for yourself, this one I call it hard work. If you acquire master research, we say here you are working smart. So you tell me which one do you want to do? You want to work hard and say, but me, I want to do it. Okay, no problem. I told you, you take this 6 to 8 months for me to actually see something on value. And instead, you can just acquire master research. Is that okay? Now for me, I want to share with you about automation and how automation works. That's what we need to go. Remember, we are also learning AI today. Okay? Unashika kila kitu. How is it so far? Are we somewhere?
It's okay.
Are we somewhere?
Yeah. As long as you show me how to make money, where to get those digital products, and yeah.
Every house has a foundation. So right now we are laying the foundation. If we lay a big foundation, we will struggle ahead. Is that okay? We will struggle. So I tell you, yeah, I know how to make. I can. This is here and here and here. But I tell you, I let you to do nothing because the foundation was very simple. So right now I'm laying the foundation. I am making sure that your foundation is strong enough. So when you start making steps, you actually know what you're doing. Yes. So let us not be curious of the money part, and we have a bad foundation, and then when we struggle, we say, "But me, I was not interested in that." Yes, you will fail plans. Yes. So let us lay the foundation. This information I'm telling you is just tightening to making the foundation strong. How and what is it? So write the word automation. Automation. What is automation? How does it work? Is it important? You know, very important concept here that make all the difference. Automation in digital marketing. So we have said before even we go to the automation, we have seen the advantages of MRR. You can even have the permission to acquire multiple digital products at once, and all of them will acquire master research rights. So it shows the company behind master research rights, right? For the space of wealth. That's where we are going to go. And I'll show you how you can get started and how you not only look at this one. You not only look at this, you don't need, you have higher. So we come to automation. Exactly what is automation and is it relevant for us to know about automation? What is automation? Automation, a system does the work for you 24/7 like clockwork. That is what automation is. It is a system. And what this system does, it gives you the permission. Oh, Mr. Howard. Good morning. is. So having a system that does the work for you 24/7 like clockwork, meaning that it never stops working. So this automation means it does the work for you, the work of promoting your digital products. It does the work of promoting. Okay? It does the work of promoting these digital products. It is doing the promoting for you. Also, it contains all relevant information about your digital product. I want to mention something here. It contains all relevant information about your digital product. Every digital product must have a system. It must have a shop. In fact, consider this: the automated system is your online shop where you sell your digital products. You sell your ebook, you sell your program, whatever it is, that platform or that place where you're promoting it, that is your automated system. So the automated system is your online shop, and it allows you to promote and sell your digital products. So I want us to look at the elements of a good automated system. What should it contain? Elements of a good automated system. So that you can also be able to know, will you have to create one? And if you do, what are the elements of a good automated system? Elements of a good automated system. Elements of a good automated system. It must have the following things. Number one, it must have capture page. Okay, let me explain what a capture page is. It is the first page. The first page that your potential customers see. Potential customers. They are not yet become customers. Potential customers see when they click the link. They click the link. That is the first page the customer see. We call it a capture page. Elements of a good automated system. Number two is sign up form. It's a form inside the capture page that allows the customer or potential customer to enter their contact details. We call it a sign-up form. So that automated system should have a capture page, a sign-up form. The other one is a video page. the page with a clear video of what is the digital products and why. What is the digital product and what they offer. Should contain all the details. Should contain all the details. Okay, so it should contain all the details. Number 4, a good automated system must have a payment gateway. Payment gateway. Where all possible options that customer, where all possible payment options that the customer can use, purchase, pay for the digital product, for the digital product. If somebody wanted to pay, example, should have a way to be able to receive PayPal, card, bank, M-Pesa, yeah. All those are possible payment options. So somebody should be able to have an option to be able to make payment. Number 5, it should answer all questions. Should answer all questions to the customer. So the 5 elements of a good out system. And I want to actually show you in person. So you know when you see, seeing is believing. I tell you theory and I show you practically. You got it? And also what I show you the ones that are automated, the ones that are ready. Are we together? Do you want to say? You want to say?
Yes.
Before I show you how it works, let me draw an image so that we can have like a diagrammatic image. So when you go there, you can tell me, now we are here like that. I want you to tell me. So let me draw a diagram. How does it look like in a diagrammatic way? So this is how it looks like. So we have 3 pages, right? 3 simple pages. How you are. All right, how an automated system looks like. An automated system looks like. So it has 3 simple pages. All right, so we come from page 1, go to the second page, and then to that page. So we follow each other in that order. This first page is the one we are calling capture page. And here it has a sign-up form. So sign-up form is inside the capture page. Sign-up form is inside the capture page. After the capture page, we go to the second page called video, where it is a video training. It's a video program that is sharing more information about what the program is about. The third page is what we are calling the sales page, where now we connect the payment options, how to receive the payment. So we connect payment options there. So that page is called sales page. Sales meaning that when a purchase is made, the money goes to the payment connectors. This is just a skeleton overview. We are going to look at a perfect example. Higher, then what happens here, when we take up this sign-up form, we are collecting one of the contact, the information needed here is an email address. Right, it's an email address. Why are we collecting the email address? So that we can be able to do email marketing. We can follow up. We call this automated follow-up. We can be able to do automatic follow-up. So you can do email marketing. So you can automatic message, automatic email is sent the second day, the third day. Have you ever opened something online and for you to proceed, you must have to enter your email address? And then thereafter, emails started coming in.
Yes.
Then you're like, this is where I signed up, now I'm receiving emails. It is because you signed up in a sign up form and now they do the follow-up. You know what that happens? You see this person is concerned because they are sending a follow-up email. And if you feel they are too much irrelevant, you can hit unsubscribe. You can also opt out, isn't it? Is that true? So now imagine you are now the person who you have a system, a website, people click, they sign up, and you send follow-up emails. You get that? What follow-up email do? They build trust faster. Because these emails are being sent to the inbox, somebody opens, they get that information, and they can be able to decide whether to make a purchase or not. But because you are following up, the chances are increasing rapidly. Are you together? The chances are increasing rapidly because you are being follow up. That is what we look at it. So a visitor, this is a visitor from visitors. So if a visitor comes, traffic, all that can be the same. And the visitor comes, this is the procedure we follow. This procedure has been proven to convert. Right? It has been proven to convert very well. Because a visitor will come, the first thing they find, it has some information also. It's not like it just has there is of course the headline, what it is all about. All right, even it has a provision to put your photo on so that you can be able to build the trust. You know, this first impression, isn't it? It's very important. So if somebody goes to the website, the first thing they see, they can tell whether to proceed or not. So you also put your photo, you put a headline, what is this all about, some few bullet points, and then they can go to click and decide to proceed. This is what we call a capture page. After that, what do we go to? A video page. A video is a step-by-step information in form of a video. Let me tell you the advantages of a video. Let me just mention here. Why do we put a video on the website? And maybe you ask me, who has recorded that video? I will tell you. But let me first tell you why video is more powerful than a text, image, and audio combined. Video is very important. Advantages of a video. One, a video, it appeals to all human senses at once. Appeals to all human senses at once. What do I mean? A video, we have 5 human senses, isn't it? The first one is the sense of hearing. Does a video has voice? Yes? Yes. Another sense is smell. Okay, the video does not smell. So we remove that one. The other one is eyes. A video has images. Isn't it? You can see. Is that true? So that is number 2. The other one is the sense of touch. That one again. But maybe you clicked. The other one is feel. Yeah, a video you can feel. Is that true? So it is able to appeal to a lot of emotions. Maybe not smell or touch, but at least you can be able to appeal to many senses through a video. Number 2. It is the best way of learning. Learning and understanding. The best way to learn something and understand it is through a video. Even let's say for example here, the number one reason why most of everybody here they have met for the first time. But why don't we feel like strangers? Why not guys strangers? You know what? You have watched videos online. So this person is not new and smart, isn't it? Is that true? Yeah. And if somebody else come here and maybe we look alike, you can tell this is not Sam. Is that true? So because the video, there is a way you feel, you can go to feel, I can get benefit from this person. I have known, we have built some relationship. But it is through the video, not me as a person, through the video. Since I'm the creator of the video, me and the video are one and the same thing. Number 3 benefit of a video, it builds trust faster. Builds trust faster. Videos, you are able to build a trust very fast. So that is why we put the video. Because of those elements, this website converts. The conversion rate, all right? Maybe you can highlight it there. The conversion rate of this website is 20:1. The conversion rate is 20:1. What does that mean? At every 20 visitors that imagine, every visitors that come through will become a customer. So your job is to get 20 visitors per day. Do you meet 20 people per day in real person? Do you come across the people? Yeah, in a day, you can probably do this. We're talking in person, online. Can you get 20 people online in front of 6 billion people? Can you get 20 per day? I will show you how. I will show you methods called attraction marketing. So I want to take a break of 5 minutes. You take your tea, right? You refrain on the information you have gotten because when I come back, we are going to do things. Now we have learned. Now we are going to do them practically. Is that okay?
Yes.
And then that is now how the information is going to sit. So take a break. Take a cup of coffee, ongeza sukari, ongeza energy. Hii ni class ya adults. Class ya adults, unakuwa na challenge ya kitu inaitwa attention. Unaelewa? Ukienda unafanya nini? Unasimama. Unaenda dawa, unasimama. Nasikia kazi. So enjoy. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you.
Is it because
Yes.
I don't know.
So for Senate C,
Obviously, it's about but I'm just wondering, from now, would we be able to do this and anyway, maybe we'll answer that question after this session. Okay. Hi, madam. I'm good and you tell me more. Life is good, can never be better. So when you are dream, what is it? Dreams of us here for that. But the other day I was asking myself, what is going to like this? Why is she taking so long? Yeah, that's very important. Number one, you're both and you're number one. It's okay. I think people can come anywhere so long as yeah, they're easy. They are convenient. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's easy. So it's easy. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you may feel a short break. You could receive your lesson. I'm the one who is a student. I'm not a trainer. I'm saying today I'm not a trainer. I'm a student. Digital marketing. Some guy I give you information. You have to pay. No, yeah, you pay. And the class. Keep going. Diploma. Yeah. You need to give him a short course. Me, can't be short course. Me, I don't want to work hard. Me, I want to work smart. Unaona vile tunasumbuka kufanya hizi trainings, wewe na pesa ni kidogo. Pesa ni kidogo, najua nimeona hizi brothers, you need to sit down and talk. Imagine when you do therapy sessions, imagine therapy sessions that even having had one every day. That money is enough to pay me what you are being paid for a whole house property. How are they going to have it? Really, I want to work to be so tired. Prepare, you're teaching, and you're getting the returns. But we have realized sessions, 1 hour session, inakupatia pesa nzuri kushinda umesimama hapo na student 1 hour. Yes. So imagine gazeti ndio sessions kwa tunafanya hizo. Labda siwachana na hii. Okay, we are trained elsewhere by what you have. You are toiling for something. If it was your holiday, it's okay. If it is your business, it is somebody's business you are running, and you're giving it 100%. You're giving it when you are here, you're being misused. I mean, you're if the money was good, it's okay, but you know that the money is not good for what you're doing. Pesa ni kidogo sana for what you're doing. Umetoka jioni, you come from your own place, you come there online, you stay there for 2.5 hours. Yes. Kama ukikumbuka hilo unangojea. Yes. Unajua wana hapa ndio but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Even for networking. It's okay. Yeah, you can't run that show tell me, because you're going out things to me. Yes. Yes. Yes, I saw that. Even the last time I trained the short course, I need to to my audience. And when what do you mean class about one? They're not talking, right? Yes. 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 Now, let me cut you short. As that class began by the research on your daughter was starting from scratch. Nimeona pale shule inatokea continue.
Yeah, good now. Ready for the next session? Okay. Give me a recap. Tumesoma nini so far? Where is one part umependa sana kwa hiyo workshop? Kitu gani umependa sana kwa hiyo workshop? And then you go to the detriment. So far, nini unaona? Penye nimefika na hadi hapa nimefika. Yeah. Eliminating you from being the one doing the work. So you have a system doing the work. It's also my favorite part. It's also my favorite part. Because now, even when I'm here in the workshop, my system is still working. You see, hands on autopilot. It's working like a clock. Whether I'm asleep, whether I'm in the workshop, whether I'm live traveling, doesn't matter. So that is also my favorite part. Statistics. Yeah, you love the numbers. You know, men are logical, right? We believe in numbers a lot, isn't it? And it is true for sure. Knowing that you are in an industry that is already thriving and it is predicted to even, from $6 billion a day to $15.7 trillion, those are very upward spike, isn't it? They are saying they are early adopters right now. Do you know what is the idea about early adopters? Early adopters are the ones who make it big. Okay? They are the ones who make it big. So assuming by 2030, that is when the market will maybe plateau, how many years do you have in between? Then you have enough space to learn and make a legacy in this industry.
Yes,
Isn't it?
yeah, actually, it is true when I was studying.
Yeah.
When IT came into Kenya, I was one of the pioneers.
Yes.
I dropped off, but my sister went to IT.
Can you
I
imagine?
dropped off, I went to management and other things. I did this project. At that time, in the early 90s, we had winners. People benefited. I never, because I went to history. Yeah, this time we are the pioneers of AI. We want to benefit out of this
Right
one.
now.
Right now.
I actually have what a close friend of mine. She's a lady, a retired banker. She told me a story about M-Pesa. I want to tell you about that story. You all know M-Pesa, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a money transfer service. She was a banker. She was a manager in a big bank. And she had another friend. So there were how many? There were two. The friend to my friend, so me, I know this lady, but she told me the story about her friend. She told me someone tell the story. And I'll tell you why I'm very serious. I am not moving out of this online space. When I was a banker, she is already retired now. When I was a banker, my friend told me about M-Pesa. It was a way to transfer money online. He's able to tell me. When M-Pesa came, did you accept it?
No,
What happened? How was your response to M-Pesa?
a way of scamming.
Are we stealing money from you?
Yeah.
Right? So you better prefer having cash. Is that true? But her approach was this. Safaricom had opened opportunities for people to invest their money so that they can make this M-Pesa app, this system to grow. Okay? And they were saying if you invest, you can keep earning from it. This lady was a bank manager. Both of them were bank managers in different branches. So, of investing and having access to money they had, she was told, you know what, let's do this. Because you have few years to retire. She was like 11 years, then you retire, you know what. Let us invest. The only one, I mean, not of a million things. We can put a smartphone there. And since we have access in one way or the other, they have access, let us invest and see whether it will work. This lady, my friend, was like, please, that thing will die. You know, when everything is new, nobody believes. So this thing is going to do what? Die. So she said, no, me, I'm not going to invest. Her friend did. Her friend went and she invested money in that. It was small, everybody doubted, nobody believed in it. You know, it never seemed like it is going anywhere. And that is where we are with AI and digital today.
Yes.
They kept on working, kept contributing friends and whatever. After retirement. That kind of M-Pesa thing, they already close opportunities you cannot even invest. It has grown in ways you cannot imagine. Do you know, this friend of mine, he had to wait until retirement. The friend retired 3 years before. We call it a redundancy. The friend retired early. And guess what? She retired and she left for UK. She was getting so much benefit from that investment she made that she was living at like 10 times better lifestyle than her friend. One decision, two pathways. One says yes, one says no. The outcome will not be seen immediately, it will be seen thereafter. She was telling me something. Even I could feel the emotional in her. I could feel it's like that thing haunts me. It haunts me because I was there, I knew everything, I had everything it takes. I just said no. Yes, there may not be a real guarantee that is tangible. Right now, everybody is skeptical about investing in digital marketing. Knowing AI, invest, it is skeptical is there. No problem. Those are the same people who are going to say, I wish I knew. And I saw that person talking about it. And this other person was saying, and this one, but me, I chose to say no. It's okay. Let me tell you, the pain of regret is worse than the pain of sacrifice. The pain of regret, because you cannot go back. You cannot go back. So when you have an opportunity that can make your life better, don't wait for 100% guarantee, because it doesn't exist. Take a step of faith. It's called taking a step of faith. Take a step of faith. Because you can never go wrong when you invest in yourself, and the numbers, the economy of the digital space already is telling you this thing is working. I did it for 5 months. I submitted my resignation. And dad of 2 young kids. And my wife was a stay at home, she was taking care of our kids. And I was confident enough to resign. My mom was the maddest of them all. She called me for a meeting. My mom, when she is mad, didn't want to be near her. She called me for a meeting. And she told me, I want to see, it was on a Sunday, I want to see you before 12 noon. Ask me a question. Are you okay? You quit, you know, as a career principal. And she knew I was managing there. So she knew I had the position. You know the way position doesn't have money. And nobody knows that you're the one who knows where that's the position. And she told me, now I wanted to let you know. I've already found a job for you. Tomorrow, Monday, report. No interview, no nothing. You just report. I've taken care of it. I tell her, sorry, I'm not going. Mom cannot believe it. Has my son gone mad or what is wrong with her? How are you going to be feeding your children? How are you going to take care of family? How will you be able to? You cannot quit a job. You know, for 3 months we never spoke to each other. How many months? 3. And we parted ways. Because for me, I knew she asked me, those silly TikTok videos, these are the opposite. That is just amazing. Uto to video to oppose Uto, who can they feed? I don't know, yes, ma'am. Those ones, that is the future. That is where the world is going. That is the future. I am betting on it. She was so mad. So we didn't speak to each other for how many months? 3 months. These 3 months, it was in February of last year, and that month was her birthday. I said, now it is my time to show her. Those silly TikTok videos can be able to do things you have never imagined. For example, very beautiful house. But they could not live there because of factors, weather conditions, and call them God's plan. I make a few phone calls, I have to communicate with the man, and then he'll be on this Saturday, be available because I'm coming to see. I never even told people I'm coming to them. But I get my plans very well. Very well. So I go down, my mom does not remember it's her birthday. You know, she's not a being in her, she's just resting there. We go, she makes lunch, cup of tea, we just have fun. Okay, we just talk, and we are not talking about what she has got me or something. Then I tell her, can we talk? Because we are not busy, we just take a walk. Now, we take the walk, it is not from where she was staying. You see, there are people who travel abroad. And when they travel abroad, they leave their homes for other people to take care of them. You know that kind of life. So she was staying with such a kind of a homestead. So it was not her home. But I knew deep down in her heart, she wanted one day to own something for herself. But she was not able. So I told myself, that day you have wanted for the rest of your life, that is what I'm going to do. Walk away with your mom about less than a kilometer. We are just walking. And we passed that place. And she mentions, can you imagine, this person is selling this beautiful house. She has a nice gate, she has a newly built house, stone, just painted, you know, it was just okay. That person had decided to settle there, but they cannot leave. So she tells me like, you're serious? Can we check how it looks like? We enter. And then when we enter, luckily we find the man. And we find this gentleman, he is seated there and he tells us the story. Oh, my children cannot come here. Oh, we are not able to stay here or this. So we have decided to let it go. And we ask him, how much are you selling it for? After 2 hours or 3 hours, we get into an agreement. And guess who is the owner? My mom becomes the new owner of that piece of land.
Well done.
You know, my mom screamed out of her lungs. People in the neighborhood were coming to find out what has happened. And she couldn't believe. I don't know how many of us have watched that video. I normally show you that video. She's literally crying. She can't even believe that eventually she has become the owner of that house. And guess what I tell her? You see those silly TikTok videos you told me about? Those silly TikTok videos, they are the ones which have done this. Then my mom respects what I do with all her heart. And she said sorry, so many of them, I don't be sorry. You did not do. All you knew when you were growing up is work hard, get a career, and work for 40 years, retire. You know that was there? No. Don't have. Nowadays, things have changed. Online is the way to go. You see that? So if you have goals and dreams that have been pending, they are possible. They can come true out of this business. As much as she was surprised, I was the most surprised of them all. I was the most surprised person. I never believed. Are you telling me that has just happened? You were able to pay for it, and today, my mom does not live in somebody else's home. She lives in her own home. She farms in her own land. You see that? I am so proud when I bring this into business to you. If I did not say yes, when I heard about this information, I said, me, I don't have technical skills. I cannot be able to do it online. I don't even have a laptop. Because when I started, I didn't even have a laptop. Nowadays, I am giving people a free computer because this is the one I prayed somebody could give me. So when you join, there's a program here when you join, you get a free computer. Because I really wish somebody gave me. There's somebody who like me, right? They are there out there, they're like, I don't have a computer. How can I do this? And I'm like, relax. If you say yes, I will give you that computer. And if I said no, where would I be right now? Then Friday, double less of your money. That's where I could be right now. And because I said yes, this is where we are, isn't it? And I'm so proud. I am actually very proud. So many people have benefited from this, and it is not yet over. The market is a blue ocean. Like it is so big, all of us need to go there and get that information for us. So what I want to do right now, I want to show you how the automated system works on the screen. Then when I show you that, I'm going to come here and you're going to have an AI class. You'll come back and learn AI. What is AI? How can we use AI? Types of AI. You know, that part is also very interesting for us to learn. And then from there, I will now show you all this information is relevant, but if not applied, it brings no value. So this, can I borrow your computer? So let us come here, we have a look at a complete website, how it looks like, and how automated system is ready, but how does it look like? Because why would you get a car if you don't know how to drive? Isn't it? Yeah. All right, so we are going to have a look at how a complete website looks like. So we are going to look at our website and we see exactly how it looks like, step by step by step. So we are going to look at, let's look at my website. My website is samglishare.com. And by the way, when registering a website, register your name, right? Register your, it is yours. So www.samglishare.com, there we go. So I want us to go and look at it step by step by step, because this is a website. A very powerful system. This is why we are calling it a system, because it never stops working. The way it has been built, it contains all relevant information. The same way we say elements of a good automated system. What should it contain? That is why we are here to look at this system and exactly how it looks like. Now, it has a very nice, this is what we are calling a headline. So it has a headline. The first page, this first page, we have given it a name We have called it a capture page, isn't it? We have called it, we have said this name, this website is going to be called a capture page. The purpose of the capture page is to capture attention. To capture attention of every visitor who is coming in. Then it has this element here. We call it a sign-up form. So that when the visitor sees this information, they get interested, they want to know more. An email, you have to enter an email for you to proceed. Just the email address. So you come here and you enter an email address. Let us pick one of them that are already there. It's a Gmail. No problem. You can put a Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, all those kind of emails. As long as it is a valid email address. Is this one okay? You okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay. We click this one. So the blueprint is showing, you see the way it says, this blueprint showing people like you how to turn 2 hours a day into $100 and $1,400 passive daily income. The website is showing someone exactly how to make income online. Right? So this website is the one providing the information. It is solving the problem. The visitor is coming to your website looking for a problem solved. And the problem in this case is how to make money online, step by step by step. So what do we want from here? We want to click and acquire the right information. So we click yes, I want the blueprint to income online. Let me mention something. This website is very nice. It has 2 languages. It has both Spanish and English. So let's say, for example, the audience who is coming to that website, they don't understand English, they understand Spanish. The website is automatically created, and even yours will have like that. Imagine that the language, the person, Spanish is the number 1 language spoken, followed by English. So it means that most of the audiences you are going to acquire, either they speak English or Spanish. Isn't it? You see, you're not losing opportunities here. You're not saying, oh, but I don't know this language. We have not gotten to Chinese and Mandarin and the other ones, but at least we have a very millions of audience that speak in Spanish. Is that okay? They speak in Spanish. So if they want to speak in Spanish, guess what? They just click. Boom. Yep, there you go. Then one click, it changes the language. So that's very interesting. Yeah, hiyo ni vizuri sana. So you come here, you understand, unajua Spanish. You don't know Spanish. Yeah? If you want English, one button, it changes to English. It is that amazing. So regardless of the language the visitor will come with, they can understand in the language that is best for them. Is that true? There is a video here by this amazing lady. I want to mention a little bit about this lady. This lady was the original founder. Original founder. We said master research. What did we say about master research? We said it is acquiring ready-made digital products created by somebody else. So that somebody else is this lady. Her name is Michelle O'Neill from the US. All right? She is a mom of 6 children, a grandma of 5. And what she did, she put together a generous program. For me, I see this is a generous program. Yes, she's an expert, but she did not hold up to her programs. She gave it to people like us. All right? She gave it to people like us so that we can eliminate that learning process. We can eliminate that hassle and struggle that comes with it. Acquire the program, learn from it, resell the same program, and earn. So you can learn on one side, and also you can earn on the other side. So now we are looking at the shop. This website is now the shop. So she's explaining what are the digital products, what are the steps, everything step by step. So, Michelle O'Neill. We come here now, we watch the video. So we are not going to watch the video right now. Is that okay? You can watch that one, you can watch it. I just want to make sure that this point of the automated system sits. Yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. You click the button. When you click the button, we are still in the video page. But now, it says in just minutes, you will see exactly how thousands have earned 100% of it from a done for you digital system that runs 24/7. So this part is explaining the elements and the importance of the 5 digital products. In the matter I'm going to mention is we have 5 ready-made digital products. So they are called 5 legacy builder programs. The programs are called legacy builders. Not just builders of any other. They help you to build a legacy in your own way, in your own version, but you are guided how to do that. Are we together? So this video is explaining that. And then once you have gone through that video, and we said a video is very powerful because it makes somebody to understand everything very clearly. And you know what? Once you also join, you get a system like this. The video is there, and it has multiple languages. All the elements of a good automated system are going to be in your website. We click the button. We now go to the third page of the system. What name did we call the third page? Sales page. Where now in that sales page we connect payment gateways. Is that true? So we come here. Again, if you want to watch in Spanish, you just click of a button. Somebody who is in Spanish, they can come and they can go to understand the whole program in their language. If you want English, they can go to English. So a beginner-friendly program to build online income, flexibility, and freedom. And there we go. The first digital product is called Legacy Builders Bundle Pack, both in English and in Spanish. So this is now, when we come to the earning side, that program is the, the one thing I want us to understand. At the end, you hear a question like, what exactly is the product? It is good we understand from the word book. The program is the product. Is that okay? The program is the product. So don't matter what, when I decide to resell, what will I be reselling? That same program is the product. It has 2 arms. The program has 2 arms. It has one arm where you are going to learn lessons, modules, step by step. Then the other arm is the part where you earn by reselling the program. Learning as you are earning. Are we getting that? Yes. I'll give you a good example. Let's say a book. A book, it has 2 advantages. You can read what is in the book, and you can also sell that book. Now, if it is an e-book, the better. Because now you can sell that book as many times as possible. But also you can read what is inside the book. That is what I'm calling learn as you earn. And that advantage is also coming inside the same program. You can learn, it has a step-by-step training, but also you will sell it. I will tell you what you learn in just a minute. It's good I mentioned. When you are learning, what do you actually learn? When you are earning, what is the income potential? How much can you make maybe in a week, maybe in a month, right? Maybe in a year, what is the income potential? I will mention that. So we come to the sales page. What I love about it is that Michelle, the founder, he noticed. One time, not even one time, I have appeared on the leaderboard of the top performers of this program, right? So I was invited to speak. Let me show you. I was invited to speak, and one of the good things we are going to find here is a what? A video testimonial that has been hosted in this international website. Is that not good?
Very good.
It is very good, isn't it? So these people are the ones who are the top performing leads, and I was lucky from Kenya to be one of them. So it is good to listen to this one. Si hii tusikize. Tukimkaka zingine hata tusikize hii. Ndio? Let us watch this.
This has been a total blessing. You see, this has been me saying, it got me by the throat. I was like, making money online through digital marketing. Now get me right. I didn't even know the definition of the term digital marketing. Didn't know what it meant. But deep down, I knew I needed to change. Because I was busy working on a high school teaching job that took 12 hours per day away from my family, that of 2 other kids. Busy working on this job Monday to Saturday, and I had only one day to spend with my daughter. And look, in fact, the day I saw the of putting in the effort and following the steps in the blueprint, cleared up the debt. 5 months later, I resigned from that high school teaching job. I said, enough is enough. I put everything down and I quit that teaching job. Today, I am celebrating 18 months down the line. Nothing fancy, nothing unique, simply following the steps in the blueprint. I totally appreciate having found this blueprint. You see, about 5 months ago, I nationally, it has become now a national dilemma. Not so it will be that has transformed my life. So this year, I got nominated literally and awarded as the best digital coach of the year. Look at this, my friend. Imagine, I never saw this coming. This is Pittsburgh and award for helping so many people in my country and international because we are a global business, helping so many people out there. And one group of organizations say, no, there is something about this, and I got this topic. This confirms that digital marketing, the one we talk about, this one that we talk about, oh my goodness, it is, I love what's describing. It touches my heart so much, right? My mom brought us up as 5 kids with a lot of struggle. As a matter of fact, she couldn't be able to take care of me and my brother, that we were brought up by my grandma. And because of this business, because of the program, because of everything that we find inside digital growth community, I was able to buy my mom her own land and a house, all thanks to this program. And you guys, can you just imagine? I was the most shocked person because it was a total miracle to be able to bless my own mom in her own piece of land. Thank you so much, guys. This is absolutely amazing. And I'm just blessed because of this program. I said, may God bless you and your family. I like what's doing because now digital marketing has become, and it has become a major thing right here in my country. I am from Kenya, a small country in Africa. No special skills, no big or rich dad, no big name, nothing whatsoever. And I started it even without a computer. I want to show you this because we create a lot of huge demands on ourselves. We put so much pressure on ourselves. I need this, I need that, and I need better. No, you don't need anything. Be teachable. Hear me, be teachable and be able to make a lot of money, my friend. That is it. Be willing to change your life completely. You said tomorrow is an absolutely good day. Can you imagine? We have received a letter to go and share what we know in the national television about digital marketing. Tomorrow we are waking up a national television to share about digital marketing because now it has become, you know what, everyone is interested. It's getting to the major media houses. I never saw this coming. And I want to thank you. A few days ago, I and my wife literally just went and checked out our potential mansion where I and my family are going to be staying. In 2-3 months, we are going to be staying in our own mansion. Michelle, I lack words to literally explain the joy and the fulfillment I found in this program. I worked busy on the teaching job every day, serving someone else's dream. They didn't care how it felt. If I got sick, I got a very stern warning letter. And it's because of my health. They didn't care about my health. They didn't care about my child's clinic checkup. My wife literally took my child for checkup. I wasn't there. And this program has allowed me, now for our second child, every checkup, I am there. Oh my goodness, that is my biggest and the most amazing account for this program. There are so many people. I'm not giving a shout out to so many people in our community. I have learned skills to build a community, skills to put on people's lives. You see, skills, no one can take them away from you. Right? No one can take them away from you. You carry skills that stay with you. You go with skills and they help you to build. Today, I have built 17 income streams, Michelle. 17 income streams. Oh my goodness. And the latest one is the $1,400 bundle. Can you imagine $1,400? Oh my goodness. I think this was, if you are the first, if you are the first thinking about whether this is the right decision, before I joined, I was so scared because I was in a very negative part of my life. I had every reason to say no, every reason to run away. I wasn't on social media, I didn't even have a laptop, and I didn't even have the time to do it. It never seemed like a perfect fit for me. But I took that step. I decided to overcome the fear, and I took that step. Today, I can't believe this is myself. It has been a total game changer. Every morning, I wake up and then I'm at home. The other day, my daughter literally asked me, why don't you go to club anymore? Why don't you go to the academy? I'm like, I am here. I am here with you, baby. I am going to be a pleasant dad to you. And talk about the joy. So if you are the best, if you are thinking about this, I need you to stop thinking about it. It will surprise you. It will transform your life completely around. Thank you so much, everybody. Please, every team, everyone thinking about it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Celine, for making this happen. You're amazing. I am just so proud to be part of this community. God bless you, Michelle. God bless your children and your family. You are just an amazing, amazing, generous, wonderful lady. May God bless you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Wow, I love your story. I'm glad we could connect with you so you could share your story. Congratulations on your award for the digital marketing and for doing the dancing. I'm so proud of you. Because that's an example of what can happen. You've heard what Sam said. He was scared, he was skeptic, he didn't know, that he just plugged in. What a life change. He's only been doing this for 18 months.
Wow, it's beautiful, right? Yeah. And so many people in this program who are doing it, men, women, mothers, grandmas, everyone is doing this program. So, I love it. It's very good. It works. What is? It works. Any doubt? Does it work? Does it win? No. Who goes away? It actually works. All right? One day I was seated. I was wondering, am I going to start this? Can it really work? Where should I go? I took a step of faith. I want to tell you, you are lucky, and it's good to be lucky. I have never met my mentor in person. In person, like teaching me physically, I would have loved it, I would have appreciated such an opportunity, but there was no opportunity. And I decided, I'm going to do different. Okay? There might be somebody who exactly is like me. I will do different. Those things I would have loved, I'm going to make them available. All right? That is why there is no need to have a physical class for digital marketing. No need. Imagine there isn't. This digital business, you don't need to have a physical somewhere. No, nothing. But I said, I'm going to do different. then if you are given that opportunity to be different, grab it. Right? Take it boldly and run with it. There are so many people here. Even some students who are here. That amazing lady, she joined this digital marketing program. She's right here. A success story, she's right here. And she started in this digital business. Can you hear me? Maybe 1.5? Yeah, we'd love to hear about your story. Because it is good to hear from, you might be like, Sam is far. He has been there for many years. What about somebody who recently started with barely months in, and they're already seeing success in their business? So let's give a hand for our Hello.
Hi.
Karibu.
Hi. My name is Martha, and I'm a mom, hotelier by profession, at an ex. Meaning, Sam is literally like mine, but I'm doing this. I'm also in the wellness space. Lakini we all know everything has moved there. Everything has moved there. Yes. So lazima to embrace digital marketing. By force, by fire. We embrace it, and there is no waiting to be perfect. I'm not perfect. We shrug, we dress bad. If I knew I would get this opportunity, I probably would dress up. So don't make it perfect. We are the real people, and the real world has moved to digital. There is no shortcut. If I want to sell a clothing, for example, how many times have you bought something online? Many times. And then you eventually go, probably to the physical class. Probably how many times you go and get it, and you're shipped for Jumia, Amazon, YouTube, TikTok. How many times do you go to TikTok? And you actually order. Senior. So this is the way to embrace this. Personally, I followed Sam. I just saw a young man who was so consistent. Meaning we've got to be consistent. Every time I would log in, the guy is online. He's talking the same thing. And he has passion. And I could feel it, and I'm sure we all feel it, and that's how we ended up being here. For me, I believe God has given me the second chance to live through the wellness space that I've just spoken about, to do digital marketing, to reach those people that I cannot physically reach. Was it not for digital marketing? It's in our part. Would I? It is doable. Personally, I have made my $1,400, and it was amazing. But they have to part it was mine, it's all ours. You keep your 100% profit. That is why I was waiting for the cash. It's all yours. There's a mentor from another scenario, my wellness space, who keeps telling us, you have the river or the ocean, the source of water. It's your choice. That's your choice. Spoon, that's your choice. If you want to tap in and get all of it, that's the $1,400. Okay? Yes, you can start with $100, $300, $600, $900, but go for the $1,400. My advice, go for the $1,400. At a time you can eventually at least top up, but imagine just go for the highest package. It is doable. Kujiamini. And remember, those people who have no idea of what we do will not buy from us. So lazima tuambie hapa, lazima tuambie. Others, how do I know what you're doing? Sendio. Kujiamini too. Use the TikTok, kujiembrace, you can go face forward, you can go face left. But when you see a face, when you meet somebody on, like I just walked in and a lady there said hi, Martha, and I was like, oh my goodness. Then I was like, how do you know me? You know, like I was waiting maybe mahali. I mean, they see on TikTok. Meaning, if we met on the streets, we can decide here too. If you were not on the program, you probably would have bought. Our friends would ask, what is this you're doing? What is digital marketing? And they're ready to buy the program. So Mungu nasi, let us get our financial freedom. To ladies, lazima tupate. Thanks for the minutes now.
I have a question. Yes, when you talk in dollars, we in Kenya, please translate that to Kenyan shilling.
Okay, now what is going to happen is that because the dollar rate changes from time to time, I'm sure Sam is going to tell us the current dollar rate. But now, because the program is again, the founder is from the US, that's why we use the dollar rate. So you understand?
How much is in
Actually, currently,
You want I'll do the breakdown in a few minutes. I'll do the breakdown.
Yeah, he will do. That's the next step. It's our sacred.
Thank you.
To all of us to success.
Yeah.
this program? What is this program?
Hapo ndio tunaenda. Tunaenda hapo. Tulisema tunaona foundation kama tumesoma. So by now we are somewhere And we are going to go there. In fact, it's good I go there so that hiyo swali isibaki pending. Ndio ikikuwa pending, mutashika hizi vitu zingine. You will not understand the other part, right? So I think it's right for me. Let me just go there right now. Very well. So thank you so much. And I'm happy that you came. Higher. And then after that, we learn here. Ndio. Ndio class iko sawa. Let me talk about the programs. Let me talk about the programs and why they matter. Right?
Can I add one more question?
Sure.
I was waiting when you said we are getting into the AI.
We are also getting there.
So that's what I was waiting. Sasa
Yeah.
tuingie kwa AI, tujue mambo ya AI. Sasa tumeingia kwa product, line of product.
Ukitoka hapo
So that's a little confusing for me.
No.
Yeah,
It's okay.
okay.
You're moving in the right track. Yeah. Because you already seen the website, it is good to understand what is inside that, what product it is. And when I go to AI, it will incorporate well to understand how AI I mentioned about master resellers. Then I say it is a wearing ready-made digital product. In this case, we are having a program. It is a program, and this program was founded under a whole digital company called Digital Growth Community. Now, this digital growth community has been there in existence since 2022. And it was founded by a lady, we have seen her. Her name is Michelle O'Neill. It's good to know a little bit of history so that you can tell there's something viable. Itaisha. Is it going to close? It is not closing. It has already passed the test of time. What happens is that this program has two sides. It has the side of learning, digital skills. For example, it is good to know what are these skills we are talking about. For example, we are talking about you are going from this program, you will learn. And you are going to learn how to do social media marketing. That is a skill, how to do social media marketing. You're going to learn how to grow followers online. You're also going to learn how to do attraction marketing. You're going to learn what is affiliate marketing. You're going to learn how to monetize social media. And you learn how to create your own digital product. You are going to learn what is artificial intelligence. This is AI, where we are going next. You're going to learn how to set up your own website. you choose to, how to set up your own website. All these are skills of digital marketing. All right? You're going to learn how to multiply your say plus so much more. So this is the learning side of this program. You learn. It comes with step-by-step modules that you are able to learn. So we call this the mode of learning. It is self-study, learning with modules. That is the kind of learning you acquire here. It's a self-study mode of learning that you learn through step by step, and you learn everything about this digital space and everything on how it works. Left this and you want to understand exactly what is what we have learned. We have learned that, so you'll have a self-study program that you can continue. Is that okay? Then the other, let's talk about the program for 100% profit. And that's why Martha joined this made her first $1,400. She made all $1,400. Never went to resell, never went to sell. Isn't it? Because it is because of master resell. Master resellers. Are we following? Are we following?
Yes.
So this is where now we introduce the concept of packaging. So let's talk about this. Is it okay?
Yes.
So we want to bring the concept of packages. So packages is how there are 5 different packages. So there are 5 packages in total. And when you get 5 packages, the first one is called Legacy Bundle Program. This Legacy Bundle Program is the one that goes for $1,400. Is that okay? So the program is the one that we call Legacy Bundle. It goes for $1,400. Then we have the other package called Legacy Builder. The builder, it is $100. So one thing with master resale and this digital product, fixed price. So the price has already been set for you. We have digital mastering. That digital mastery program was for $600. Then daily pay program was for $300. We have the 5-for-1, which is launch pad. This for 100. So that is why you see there are 5 packages and you earn 100% profit over and over and over in all of them. What are the differences between them? It's always good to know what is the difference between them. What makes them unique? Why is this one 14, this one 9? And what is the difference? There has to be a difference. So I want to educate you so that you know what's the difference and what you get and why do we call them packages. So let me write here, I put all of them 5 and break everything down so that you can use. So now we go to AI class. Now you will have known everything about the packages. Then I will show you why AI is important, especially in helping you to promote and sell these digital products. Maya, are we good over there? Okay, so let me write all of them 5 and I state the differences. We start with the small one, it is called a launchpad, then followed by daily pay, blueprint, followed by digital mastery, followed by legacy. Please show you the differences between them. I will start. The number one difference is in the learning. Yes, want to know the learning. So this learning is separated in terms of modules. Modules are short, simple video lessons that you can study at your own pace. So this one, it has 44 of them. Short, simple modules that are 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so that you can learn more. All right? A one-day lesson is not enough, but it forms the foundation. What ensures that you keep learning and growing the skill? You know, skills are not developed in one day. True or false? Can you grow a skill in one day? No. Even try you learn it in one day and got it? Isn't it? That is why we ensure that there is ongoing trend. There is something that you can walk away with, away to continue enhancing and growing the skill. That's why you have the learning. So it has 44 lessons. And to realize, to understand it better, you can cover these 44 lessons in 19 hours. So I'm not referring to a program that takes you months and months of learning. 19 hours. A day has 24 hours. So this is a program you can complete in one. I'm not assuming that is all you will do. So give yourself 2 weeks. Is that okay? The second one is 75 modules, which will require 26 hours. That is now the second package. 26 hours. So is a launchpad has equal lessons as this one? No. It has more information, more access. So you have known more. And the more you know, the better. Actually, I have realized the more you are learning, the more it's like secrets or information you are getting access to. If you have little, then of course your capacity is little. But if you have more, your capacity is more. This one is 90. Why should you need the time? Because it's a program that requires you to forever learning. No. It is learn as no else to cover. And the other one has 185 modules, which requires 52 hours to cover. So that one gives you full access to everything. That's why it's the best recommended. It's recommended because it really gives you everything. So you will not feel like you are limited. You are not limited at all. Let's go to the number of income streams that you can go to. And we have this idea called income streams. Income streams means how many, when you have that package, how many digital products do you have? Right? They are not equal, they are different. Look at this. So we call this income streams. So this launchpad has one income stream of $100. Yes, it is the income stream. That same program is stream because it is learn as you earn for $100. That is to say, the income stream is 1. But as you move forward, you realize when you come this package, you have 2. Itself, which is 300, and the one below it 100. So we say you have 2 streams. You have 100 and you have 3. I want this idea of income streams, you get it. Is that true? Because it is very important to understand that besides learning, you really have way much more to earn from this program. Then here is streams. These streams means the 100 that was here, this one is 300 itself. So, but it has an income stream below it, it's 300, and this one has 600. So we call them is 3 income streams, which is here, and itself, which is 9. Good. We come here, we have 5. That is why it again is the thing recommended, because it has how many streams? 5. From the first one, 100. From the second one, 300. The third one, 6. The fourth one, 9. And the fifth one, 14. That is where the concept of 1500 is coming from. It's coming from. Are we following? Yes. Very good. Now, having known that, these income streams are hosted on the website. You know what happens? They come with the website. So each of this package, it has a ready-made website. So there is a website ready for that, a website ready for this, for this one, every package, and the websites are not the same. The one for this is not the same like this. It's not like the same like this. It's not the same. Each of every package, the one you take, has its own website. So, higher. And on top of that, let's talk about mentorship. Because joining a program or a business, you might have questions. And it is important to know where to ask those questions. So we have mentorship. Mentorship is guidance, Q&A, live calls. Basically, it is support and guidance to help you to keep going. So we have mentorship, but they are different. When you get this package, the mentorship of this level is called Elite. So we classify them like this. These two, they get mentored together. So we call this Elite mentorship. Fixed now. Yeah. So we call this Elite mentorship. Elite mentorship is mentorship for these two groups. And it is called Elite because it is once in a week. Once a week. Once per week, we call it Elite or Elite. Elite mentorship, it happens once per week. Then we have these two. These two kind of mentorship is called Inner Circle. Inner Circle mentorship. So we call that Inner Circle. Inner Circle. So Inner Circle is mentorship for these two categories. And then we have a unique one here. This one is called VIP coaching. VIP coaching is 3 times a week. These are virtual, they are online, and everybody in the world is able to join. As soon as in the program, we have a link for Elite members, so those ones they join because they are Elite. In the Circle members, they join their call. VIP, they join their call. Because the amount of information and guidance is different. You understand? If somebody is at this package, giving them a VIP membership may not really be of value. You understand? Consider that as a professor class versus certificate student. So don't have a gap. Yes, so that is why we have 3 levels of mentorship. Ela kichukua package hapa, unajua mimi niko Inner Circle, chukua hiyo VIP. Yes.
3 times a week. How long?
So 3 times a week, they are on. It's good at telling you. They are normally 1 hour long, but it is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
For how long?
One.
Yeah, hour.
Yeah.
So that one.